it's true, ladies and gentlemen. I was born in the United States. My parents immigrated from Italy. Yeah, a long time ago. My father was lucky they even let him into the country. As he was passing immigration, they asked him, did he advocate the overthrow of the United States government by subversion or violence? He thought he had to choose one, so he picked subversion. Of course, he did become an American citizen, which was difficult for him. He said to the judge, Your Honor, I'm studying this book very hard. I read about the George Washington and the Supreme Court, but I'm just worried, because I'm going to talk funny, maybe I'm not going to become a citizen. The judge looked intensely at my father, and he said to him, don't you worry, so long I'm still in this country, you're going to become a citizen. And he had trouble learning certain English words. He thought the word bigamist was the fog. Bigamist. He thought the word innuendo was a suppositor. Then he did poorly on the written test, He said he would never rat anybody out, so he refused to answer the question, who shot Abraham Lincoln? And then he forgot everything he learned. He got Italian Alzheimer's disease. You know what Italian Alzheimer's is? That's when you can't remember anything except a grudge. And he was very strict when I was growing up. Very well strict. Let's call it Italian psychology. He'd say things like, at dinner, if you don't eat all of your broccoli, I'm going to shoot the dog. Sometimes I'd eat real slow just to watch the dog get nervous. One time we had an argument, I answered him back. He wanted to be home at 10 o'clock at night. I said, yeah, how about if I come home when I feel like it? He said, oh really? He says, how about if you don't have to see me for a few days? I said, that would suit me just fine. Ah! Well, I didn't see him the next day. In fact, I didn't see him for 3 days in a row. Then by about the 4th day, the swelling started to go down. I would just hang around in the corner. I was becoming best friends with an older couple that lived next door. Very nice. They just celebrated 60 years of marriage. 60 years. I went over to congratulate him. He was all excited. And he called into his wife. He said, darling, the neighbor's here. Would you make some coffee, please, sweetheart? He says, thank you, honey. I said, it's wonderful. 60 years you're married, you still call her darling, sweetheart, honey. She says, to tell you the truth, I can't even remember her name. She called him on the phone one day. She said, Charlie, are you driving I-95? He said, yes. She said, for heaven's sakes, be careful. I just saw on the news there's some nut driving on the wrong side of the highway. He said, you're right. And not just one, there's hundreds of them. Cop finally pulled him over. He said, where the heck did you think you were going? He says, I'm not sure, but I must be late. Everybody's coming back. Wife is just as bad. She said to him one day, Charlie, I can't start the car. I think there's water in the carburetor. He says, you don't even know what a carburetor is. She says, I'm telling you, I'm sure there's water in the carburetor. He says, yeah, we'll see. Where's the car? She said, in the swimming pool. You know that the seniors of South Florida have their own driving code. You know that. We have it. It goes like this. First, set your speed at exactly 5 to 10 miles below the speed limit. Second, get over in the far left lane and stay there. Third, hunch down in the seat so it appears that no one is driving the car. And finally, don't be distracted by all the collisions happening all around. Do you know that you're starting our own senior citizen airline? Senior Citizen Airlines, right here in South Florida. Their motto is going to be, "You've seen us drive, now watch us fly." My favorite authentic Italian restaurant. I'm sitting there, the new waiter comes over, and he's Chinese. Well, listen to this, he says to me, "Buonasera, signore, che cosa vuoi mangiare stasera?" I said, "Vorrei cominciare con un antipasto." He said, "Va bene, lo porto subito." Runs into the kitchen. I went to the owner. I said, "Vincenzo, what a gimmick. You got a Chinese waiter that speaks Italian." He said, "Shh. He thinks he's learning English." You see, I want you with my audience all the time. See, speaking Italian is only half the language. The other half are the gestures. Italians speak with their hands. They can't help it. It's in their blood. I can't tell you how many drinks I knock over in every conversation. In fact, in Italy, if you are born with one arm shorter than the other, that's considered a speech impediment. In Naples, 2 sailors swam 10 miles from a burning ship all the way to shore. The reporter said, "Wow, you must be great swimmers." They said, "No, we don't know how to swim. We were just talking and talking and talking." I was in St. Peter's when they had to renovate the huge dome of the cathedral. You know this one? They sent the first bishop out to find a suitable contractor. The first one they found was a Polish contractor. Kapinski Brothers, and Sons, and some nephews' construction company. Kapinski said that the dome, that's a very big job. Job like that costed $3 million. The bishop said, "How do you break that down?" He said, "You must be $1 million for material, $1 million for labor, $1 million for profit. You must have some profit." He says, "I'll let you know." Then he went to a Jewish contractor. Shalom Aleichem Cut-Rate Construction. The boss said, "Oy vey, what a job. Job like that gotta cost $6 million. He says, "How do you break that down?" He says, "Well, $2 million for material, $2 million for the labor, $2 million for profit. We gotta eat too, you know." He says, "I'll let you know." Finally, he saw an Italian construction company. Bella Luna Concrete Construction Company. Their motto, "With Bella Luna cement, they never float back up." The boss said, "Mamma mia, that's a big job. A job like that gotta cost $9 million. He says, $9 million? How do you break that down? He said, "Easy. That's $3 million for you, $3 million for me, $3 million to get Kapinski to do the job."